Hello friends, welcome to DevLinux, my YouTube channel. Today I am going to introduce you Cockpit. And what is Cockpit? It's an it's a built-in web management portal for your Red Hat Linux, and it works on CentOS as well. Cockpit gives you a clean browser interface to manage servers without needing a desktop environment. Okay, let me hit the enter key while I tell you more about it. So we'll see what packages we already have or we need to install anything. Okay, so from one single dashboard, you can monitor performance, manage storage, configure networking, and even control containers with Podman on your Red Hat systems. And it's very lightweight, very modular, and perfect for headless setups. It turns your Linux server into a powerful web accessible control center. I'm telling you, and I'll show you. So install packages and available packages. Okay, so available packages are add-ons, extra features. I have not yet installed them, but you can just hit DNF installer or yum install Cockpit. Additionally, you can do this Cockpit Podman and Cockpit machine. Okay, so Cockpit machine is your KVM based virtualization. Okay, so you to start with, you just hit yum install Cockpit and additionally Cockpit Podman. Okay, it will take care of other packages or related libraries, etc. So, what is the next thing we need to do? The package is already installed. So, it's not a daemon, it's a socket actually. Um, Let me show you. So, systemctl enable hyphen now. So, it will start it right away and cockpit dot socket. Okay, it's not a service, you call it socket. Created symlink, done. Okay, one thing I would like to highlight here with respect to this socket thing. So it's, as I said, it's not a daemon or the traditional service, that keeps running, such as SSHD, HTTPD, FTPD, right? So it keeps listening on a particular port number, and when that port number is accessed, then Cockpit WS, this web service, is activated. Okay, so it's not a traditional daemon. Instead, cockpit.socket listens on port number 9090 and systemd launches the Cockpit web service only when a browser connects. That is socket activation in action. Just keep it in mind if in case you are asked in an interview. Okay, now let's see status. Active and listening. That's the difference. It's not showing running. Okay, let me give you comparison with something else. SSHD dot service. You see, active and running. But for the cockpit socket, we see listening. Okay, that's the difference. Now we know that it is listening on port number 9090. You don't have to memorize it. You can see it there. Listen. Okay, so this is the port number. You also see there is no PID showing here. Here you see main PID. Okay, so that confirms my understanding and what I'm sharing with you, that it's not a traditional daemon or service. 9090. Okay, that's the port number. Now Do I need to do anything? No, you just go and browse it. So what we need, the server name or the IP. So I have this IP, http colon slash slash this IP colon port number 9090. That's it. Copy this line and paste it in your favorite browser. So let's go to browser. Your connection is not private. Ignore it. Click advanced. Yes, proceed. And you see, we get this Red Hat Enterprise Linux login screen, and you need to provide your credentials. So you can use your login credential, your user account. So I have a local user account that I'm going to use and hit login. And a nice welcome screen here. That is my message of the day screen. And web console is running in limited access mode. As you notice, it was not root user, right? So limited access, that's fine. And if you want, we can click this, turn on administrative access. Now, administrative access is activated. You see here, this message also close. Now, administrative access is there, so Cockpit is showing you this reboot, shutdown menu as well. Okay. In the left panel, you see our username at the rate of server name. Click this and you can add more servers or hosts to your dashboard. Okay. You see system, under system, you see these functionalities available or options available. Overview. System is up to date. Very nice to see it. Not connected to insights. That's okay for now. System resource utilization. You can view from here. System information. Okay. Hardware details. You click and you will get details, configuration, etc. etc. So what is it, guys? Okay. See, it's a web-based management portal. Okay. It gives you insight into your system, your Linux system, specifically CentOS and Red Hat. Okay, more accurately, Red Hat. Okay, because it is provided by Red Hat and works on CentOS, so it should work on Rocky Linux as well. Okay, so now you go to logs. You can check your logs from here. You can manage your storage here, and also we see these live ticks. Something needs attention, ignore it for now. Create partition table, okay. LVM related logs, networking, transmitting, receiving. See, no activity because this server is not doing much right now. Okay, we just launched this web portal, that's it. So you might see a little bit of a spike. See, sending, receiving, 0 BPS. Podman containers. That's an add-on which I installed and I told you you can try it. Okay. And then accounts and services. Let's go back to this screen. So you need to install Cockpit and additionally Podman. The other things will be installed automatically. Additionally, you can install these packages or these functionalities if you want. Okay. The last one we can try, for example, session recording. So it's like an audit kind of tool. So it will audit everything. Okay, it keep tracks of everything and you can replay those session activities. Navigator, I think it will add more functionalities to this Navigator or navigation system. Let's do it, huh? Then we'll explore this portal. So DNF install this thing hyphen y installation completed. Let's go here. We have not refreshed it, so let's refresh it and see if anything changes here. Wow, a lot has changed. Navigator is there now. I did not restart anything. Okay, now we see Navigator there. So using this Navigator, now you can browse your file systems. Okay, permissions and everything you can check here. Under tools, we see applications, diagnostic reports like SOS, which you send to Red Hat for support, source report, and kernel dump, Linux, software update, subscriptions, terminal. These things were already present. I did not scroll down properly, I think. But Navigator is something we got additionally. Now let's go back to overview. Okay, so we start from here. See, so far you have seen it, um, what it can do for you. Okay, so let's try a few things. Okay, let's get our hands dirty. So what we do now, scroll down, check system related activities or matrices. You see, you don't need to run top commands. Okay, you see what activity uh, is going on that is affecting system resources, underutilized or overutilized. You can see here, because of Navigator we see this disk thing also. Okay, and I'll do something. See, PCP is missing for matrix history, so PCP, this this program. Okay, so DNF install. As I told you, you can install additional packages as you need. We go to this page again in the meanwhile and click overview again. Now go to one graph I want to show you. Logs, no, storage. Yeah. So reading, writing, nothing much happening here. Okay. So we'll do something. Okay. It's still installing. We'll, okay. Now you see here some read write operation spikes there. Okay. Because of this activity, the package is getting installed. So disk activity is there now. Okay. Momentarily. Now let's do something. DD input file is slash dev 0, output file is slash dev null, and bs 100m count equal 1000 10,000. It will finish quickly, so let me show you here even it is related activities happening or not. as well as your system overall is busy or not, we can check here. So no transmission is happening, right? But as we refresh or view this web portal, some spikes we can see, but that is for short term. Now you see here CPU utilization, memory utilization, and go to this again, storage. Okay, now let's do another thing because DevNull is just black hole. So what we can do, I will use slash boot and create this dummy file. The moment I hit the enter key, you see the spike there under the writing. Okay, so read and write operations are different things. Currently, write operation is there and we are writing continuously. You see, I hit the cancel here and I delete this file, and you see, spike is gone back to normal. So I'm giving you a live example, guys. Okay, you can see, actually visualize things. Okay, not in your mind, but you can see things. Okay, network related spikes you can monitor here. Not only monitor, you can add things or remove things. Okay, such as bond or teaming, any VPN, any VLAN, any breeze. Now comes interesting thing, Podman containers. I have Podman. In fact, my system is called RHEL 9 Podman. So Podman hyphen hyphen version 5.8. So let's see. Owner. Who is the owner of this task? Okay. So system, that is your root user or any individual user. I have only one, Ansible or all. So I'll select system. Okay. Now you see 12 images total. So I have images, container images. Okay. And all of them are currently unused. And the size of those images in total is about 2 GB. Show images. It is showing me that I have this Alpine image. I have Debian image like that. Okay. HTTPD. And I can just right there, I can click create container and it will spin up a container for me. Okay. Scroll down, containers, all or only running. So there is nothing right now. Okay. So only running, any container currently active running. All means stopped or you have paused. They will also get listed here. Okay. So let's scroll up little bit. Click show images and we will create one container using HTTPD image. Click these three dots, pull and delete. Okay, pull. You are pulling it from the registry docker.io. Okay, let me show you. Let's hit this URL in here. Okay, Docker hardened image is now free. Very nice. Free is good. So you see, you can find many free stuffs here. Images, Python, Atlassian, Confluence. Okay, yeah, Nginx or Nginx, whatever you call it. Okay, many are there. So it says pull, so it will pull from the registry, which is docker.io. In my case, you can have it from Red Hat or Quay, Quay, I think. Okay, so I'll click this create container. Name it has given a random name, upbeat chocolate. Okay, upbeat music. I change the name. Okay, let's go to this owner system. I'll keep it system, that is root. See, it's your personal choice. Okay, it depends on your environment and setup. You can use a non-root user also. This is a demo, so I'm going with the system user. Next thing, what image we already selected, otherwise you can change it. Pull latest image, I don't want because I want to use the one I already pulled, I already downloaded. And this is the command, it will execute uh, without our manual efforts, with terminal or without terminal. So I'll uncheck it. Any memory, CPU, resources, constants you want to add, you can add here. Restart policy. So on failure or always, okay. So on failure, if it fails, restart it again, try maximum 5 times. Okay, that's it. Even if you don't select anything, you can just hit create and run. And instantly a container will be created and started for you. So scroll down here and you can see only running. So one container is there and container name is Upbeat Music and it's running currently but not consuming any CPU resources. Memory just slightly, only 1%. And stat is running. You click this arrow, you see more details about it. IP addresses. The IP address it has been assigned internally. This is container ID. You can use container ID or the container name to manage it further. And from where it is coming, this is the image, this is a MAC address. So it's not this video is not about containers and Podman, but I'm giving you an idea of how easy it is. When you use Cockpit, you can easily manage your Podman containers and pods also. Okay, so that's it. It is working fine. Okay, now let's go here and stop it. Okay, so we selected only running, so nothing is running, so no running container. Select all and it will show here. Okay, I can do this. Delete this container. Container is gone. Create container. Go here. Hardcore Thompson. Okay, nice. Now go to integration this time. Select add port mapping. IP address, I leave it blank. What is host port? So on my host side, I will use this port. Container port it as AT because HTTP we are using. Okay, and no persistence. I don't need any permanent volumes or persistent volumes, so I'll keep it like that only. Go to details again, system, and one thing is missing. What image we want? Where is it? So go here, click this, and select HTTPD. Now command is there with terminal I don't need and create and run. Okay, so now our HTTPD or Apache container is running again with this friendly name, and this time we um, mapped a port so we can access it from outside our Linux system. Okay, you want more details? Click this. See here, and click the integration. You see, so I need to use the IP of my Linux host system that I'm using to connect to this putty. Sorry, connect through putty. Okay, and IP is this one 2.26, and I need to use 8080 port number, which will direct inside the container to port number 80 TCP. Okay, let's go here, colon 8080. It works. It works. Apache. Okay, that's my custom page inside the container. Okay, I already built it into the image. That is my custom image. So the website is working, even though I just have 8 wars sitting there. Okay, you can have a real website. What I'm trying to show you is it's just fantastic. Use Cockpit. It will make your life much easier than ever before. If you have not tried it yet, give it a try. Go to accounts. You can create groups. You can create more accounts, user accounts, and assign privileges. Okay, and go to services. Click sockets. So these services are using sockets, Cockpit, which we just set up. Okay, any timers. Okay, now go to Navigator so you can manage your file system from here. Website index.html, click plus, new directory, new file, file name, use any symbolic link, symlink. Okay, any file you want to upload directly, you can upload. You don't need WinSCP now. Inside tools, under tools, you go to applications. So we have Podman, storage, this application, subscription manager, and application information is missing, so install it. See, this portal allows you to install updates also. You don't have to run commands at the terminal. Refresh. In the meanwhile, let's skip to diagnostic reports. Run report. Click run report. Give some name or labeling to it. And if you want to hide your um, confidential data such as network addresses, host name, usernames, like that. Okay, kernel dump, you already know about it. And then Linux related settings you can manage from here. Okay, click view automation script. See, shell script, close. A lot can happen right from here. Scroll down, software updates. It is already up to date. Refresh. One update available. Okay, and any settings, automatic updates. So you can enable it so system will be automatically updated. Okay, since we refresh, so we can see one update is available. install all updates. So available updates, it's cockpit files. Okay. In the meanwhile, let's skip to subscriptions. So you have Red Hat subscription. You can manage from here what products you are using. And if you need the console access, you can have it right from here on your top command. Okay. Who am I? So you have your console access right from here. Become root. Podman PS. I have one container running, that is Hardcore Thompson, that is our Apache or HTTPD instance inside a container. Podman PS-A. Okay, so it's showing all, but we have only one right now, and we can see the port number here. So see, this is Cockpit from Red Hat, and that's Cockpit in action. A simple, modular, and powerful way to manage your Linux servers right from the browser. Right from the browser, guys. Whether it is monitoring performance, managing storage, or controlling containers, Cockpit makes administration effortless. You just witnessed it. So thanks for watching DevLinux. Stay tuned for more Linux automation and high availability demos. And if you found this helpful, please friends, give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe to DevLinux YouTube channel for more Linux automation and high availability content and many other things. High availability, I'm going to share with you contents on that. And if you want me to cover any topic, any concept, please let me know in your comments. And also share in comment box what management tool you use for your Linux servers at your workplace or at your client site or at your personal lab. Thank you so much again, guys. Bye bye.